everyone. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about amethyst. But real quick, before we get into that, I just want to make sure that if you're liking the content I'm bringing you so far in this series or any of the other content, please be sure to give me a like, a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can follow along as I release more in this series. And be sure to check out the links for all of my other social media and my Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. All right, back to amethyst. So, amethyst is very versatile in our magical practices. You can use it for calming emotions, improving your focus, peaceful sleep, warding off nightmares, protection while you're traveling, enhancing your wisdom, removing negative energy in general. You can enhance your divination practice with it. The list is just, the list goes on and on. It's a very versatile uh, crystal to work with. Now, they typically are going to be purple or violet quartz. You may get some that actually go to the white, like you see here in this piece, or even kind of clear. And the crystals typically, when you're finding them in the raw form like this, they're going to be translucent to transparent too, so you can kind of see most of the way through. I've even got one that's like this, a little wand. This one at this end, you can see is a little more translucent, where you can't quite see through it. It'll allow light through, but it's not transparent where you can completely see through it. There may be some occlusion, so that would mean that there's some imperfections, like maybe some soil or something is actually inside that particular crystal, but that's not going to hurt anything for metaphysical work. Now, if you're using it in a piece of jewelry, that's when you don't want the occlusions. Now, you can use this by including maybe small chips of amethyst in a spell bag or a spell pillow. If you are having trouble sleeping, you're constantly being bombarded with nightmares. So maybe including that in a formulation that you create to help you sleep at night, bring that peaceful energy in and ward off those nightmares. Maybe use it with some lavender, something, and maybe some thyme and marjoram. And some other ways that you could use your amethyst would be to put it with your tarot cards. And then when you're using or doing a tarot reading, place that amethyst there on the table with you to help enhance your divination and bring more focus to your reading and just heighten that spiritual connection. You can also place just a piece of amethyst. Maybe you're trying to study. Again, put it on the desk there after you've charged it, letting it know that you want to use it to help you maintain your focus or to to enhance your focus. Have that on the desk with you whenever you're studying. You can use it for protection while traveling. Wear it on your body. Carry it on your person in your pocket. Ladies, or anybody else that likes to wear a bra, we're always finding, rocks in there, aren't we? I do have another piece that I will wear. I have a ring. I also have a necklace, just a simple cord like this one that I will wear from time to time when I just need to feel that extra bit of calming energy or maybe protection while I'm traveling. I'm going to wear that ring. So again, lots of different ways that you can use it. Now, be cautious though. Don't leave these or any of your amethyst out in sunlight for prolonged periods, and not even just sunlight. Also be cautious of any UV light. So whether it's from the sun or it's man-made UV light, and also halogen light. So those three different forms of light are going to fade your amethyst. So be careful of that. Now, as far as associations, if you want to bring that into your spell work, it's associated with the element of water. Amethyst is associated with the planets Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto, and the deities Diana, Justitia, Venus, Bacchus, and Dionysus. And on the zodiac, it has associations with Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Capricorn. And got my cheat sheet here pulled this out of my grimoire because I don't keep everything memorized. That's just a little too difficult. I research, find all my correspondences that I want to use, sit with it, add any additional correspondences that I like, and then I record it in my grimoire. There's a lot that I remember just from working with an item over time a lot, but you know what? I've got a grimoire for a reason. I'm going to compile all that information so that I can find it later easily and I don't have to cram it all in my brain. So, some other associations, though, it's associated with the crown and the third eye chakras. It is February's birthstone. It's also associated with I believe it's pronounced, I'm not going to, promise I've got this right, Muin in the Ogham. Let's see. And the cards Temperance and Wheel of Fortune from the tarot. The ancient Greeks used to actually crush amethyst up and put that either in their wine glasses, or they would even carve goblets out of amethyst. And what they believed it would do would keep them from becoming intoxicated from the wine. And if you'll delve a little deeper into the origins of amethyst, you're going to find that there is Greek mythology behind it. I believe it was Amethystos was where the name came from. So definitely check into that folklore a little bit more. And as far as other associations, before I forget to mention them, so if you want to incorporate weekday associations into your spell work, you can also amplify the energy of amethyst on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. All right, everyone, I hope you're enjoying this, and please leave any comments down below, any questions, so that we can keep the conversation going. If you have other uses for amethyst or any other associations, let me know. Keep bringing those comments in. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining me. The Modern Sea Witch does not offer medical advice, only my experience from a magical perspective. Please do your research before working with any ingredient.